prophesied the downfall of Babylon the Great. All right, gone. 86th, underwater, deep 6. Okay, out of there, submerged. What do they call it? Maritime admiralty. What's the definition of dead under the water? By definition of maritime admiralty, the law that we're under right now, which is why you have a gold fringe around the American flag. And most people don't understand that you're being judged by the laws of the water, because there are waters above and waters below, right? And out of those waters come the many fish, or the people of the sea, and people don't understand, right? Because they have no understanding. You can walk around with the name JC on your back and not understand a damn thing. Not only is there understanding, there's spiritual understanding. And you ain't got no spiritual understanding, so carry on in the world. You got 5 more days. You get hungry, and we won't be out here, so in the words of the internet, go F yourself. See? Everybody's welcome to go do that. To go F theirself. Or to F around and find out. Okay? We're in the F around and find out stage. See? It's called judgment. You done F'd around, and now it's time to find out. Anyway, where the Hebrew Israelites come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, the land on which we stand, which is out of here. Okay? Gone. Gone and out of here. So, the point being made, there's very little time left, Salaki. And in that very little time, Salaki, Most High still got us out here, right? I made the right decision on bringing up this amount of garment. But we're still out here, okay? I'll leave it like this, even though that's kind of inside out too, but we're still out here, right? Why? Because the elect aren't completely sealed yet. And here we are. Famine is close. We can see it. Everything. We see everything. Okay? We see the famine of food. We see the famine of the word. We see pestilence, right? Out on the ship. We see wars and rumors of war. We see earthquakes as a result of nuclear testing. Okay? Everything is in place. People still can't, not only can you not hear the warning, neither have you spiritual understanding, right? So you can't even get with all thy getting, right? With all thy getting, you got to get understanding. But if you have no spiritual discernment, how can you get spiritual understanding? You can't. Cannot, and you ain't gonna get it, because discern this: who are the elect of Israel? First of all, so if you don't understand that, what must you understand? Understand thou what thou readest? Well, how can I, lest I have a teacher? See? So there's a lot more to it. Can you get it all in one download? Yeah. Right? But anyway, we come in week and week out to wake up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, who are today the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, Shacklebird. All right? To get you to repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, get back in order, right? Because there is no time left, right? Heed the warning repent. All right? There is no time left. We face the east. We say, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Makal Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone, even the elders that came before them, that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutation to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and the sincerity of the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right? Shalom, shalom. Oh, is it Shabbat? No, Shabbat starts tonight. So shalom, shalom. All right? Anyway, let's just start at the beginning. We're almost out, man. We're only going to do this for a little while longer, and this is how we do it. Well, what are you doing? What we're commanded to do. Ezekiel. We're commanded to come and let you know we're in the FAFO stage. Hey, guess what? We're in the fuck around and find out stage of the world, of what's left of it anyways. Well, what does that mean? That means judgment. About to find out the hard way. And here's your warning. See? When the prophets come out and do because they're afraid. See, we're afraid for what is about to happen. And to save our own ass, we're out here looking like clowns. We're clowns out here. And it is what it is. All right? Much rather look like a clown now and a king toasting with Yahweh Shah because we did what we were told to do. What were we told to do? Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel, therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. So, we went out there and jumped on the wall, right? Get your ass out there. Well, it was right here. Right here. Get your ass out there, still out here. Right? And it is what it is. Is that Gilbert? That is Gilbert. That's Screaming Demon Gilly. He traded in the chopper. Still out. What is it, 18 and a half? 18 and a half. Going on 19, whatever. And that doesn't matter, per se, right? But the facts are the facts, right? It is what it is. I pray that this thing comes to an end now. We don't get to 20, right? Not from me, right? But this is where it all started. It looks so different, I have to say. Things are different. Hell, there was a little stage, there's some bleachers, trees, no streets. It was a pedestrian mall. It was a walking mall. Now there's streets. Shit. It really, it's really the main concourse, again, if you will. Hasn't, and see, that's the spirit, because there's a lot of history that goes on in the last 18 and a half. A lot of history goes on, what, with this spot and, you know, Lord willing, you know, all of this was made up so that when the healing starts, right, the miracles start, they can line up right here, Lord willing. It's the way I've always seen it, and to be able to control all of this, right, when it comes time. But anyway, here's your warning, all right? What's the warning? Hey, we're in the stage of fuck around and find out. That's the warning. See, I got to put it in a way that you might understand, right? There's different levels of awareness. As an old man, generation, what is it, baby boomer, I'm what's left of the baby boomers, right? So then you got your Generation X and Generation Y and XYZ and all of this other shit that I don't understand. Okay? You know what I do understand? The spirit. And not everybody understands the spirit. And the spirit wasn't designed for everybody to understand. All right? We're looking for that one lamb. Right? And we're not looking for nothing. That one lamb is going to walk by. He's going to hear what is pleasing. He's going to hear the new song, respond to it, and then we're going to go home. Simple as that. We don't give a damn whether you hear or forbear. We don't care. All right? And you're going to see. See, people think that this thing is fluffy, and you're all proud, right? Got nothing, but you're proud as can be, right? And you're not listening to this message. And that's cool. That's your judgment. Fuck around and find out. See? How about that? See, we can come out here and say something. We can say, fuck around and find out. What does that mean? That means we're in the time of judgment, and you're about to find out that the Most High is real. You're under judgment. It's going to go down bad, right? Well, how is it going to happen? Well, this devil, so-called white man, is going to hem you up and grab you up and throw you in a concentration camp, right, where they're going to starve you and work you. And that's your judgment. You don't understand that. You have no clue. You don't know why you walked by here and heard a man screaming. That's your judgment. It's fuck around and find out time, see? You understand that? You understand fuck around and find out? We're in the time of fuck around and find out. All next week, you know what you're gonna do? Right, that's what's gonna happen. That's a tasty meal. That's gonna be a tasty meal. You're gonna have to fight somebody. That's my dog, that's my dog. I'm trying to eat that guy. We're in the time of fuck around and find out. It's gonna be so bad. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Next week is gonna be your hardest week out here. It hasn't even gotten bad yet. It hasn't gotten bad. This ain't bad. This is beautiful. Everybody's happy. Everything is normal, right? It ain't normal like this over there in Lebanon. It ain't normal like this in Gaza. It's not normal like this in Iran, right? Who are we at war with right now? Who is America at war with right now? Well, you're at war with Iran. But in Iran, they got bombs dropping. But that's not coming here, is it? Nah. That's not going to come here. That ain't coming here. Well, let's get into the warning. By name, Jeremiah 30:7. Jeremiah 30:7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even to the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So there it is. It's got your name on it, Jake. Your name is written all over. It's for you. Why? Why? Oh, you're ready to find out why. See, in order to answer the question why, what does that mean? Well, it purports that there's a finding out. Why? Well, let's find out. Well, what do you have to do before you? Well, you got to fuck around first, and then you find out. Well, have you fucked around? You fucked around long enough. Let's see, right, what is about to happen because of your cavalier attitude. You're not listening. Oh, he's just a clown out there. They've been out there for years. Guess what? You missed it. Oh, God is supposed to come to you, tell you his name, set up a dunk for you after you've done nothing but wickedness from day one, thinking that you're getting away with something. You ain't getting away with shit. You ain't getting away with shit. FAFO, my nigga, FAFO. We're in the FAFO stages, my nigga. What's up with that? We're in the stages of fuck around and find out. All right? There's an answer. Why is the white man, who is not white, he's actually red, he's the devil. Why is the white man grabbing up the Latinos? Why? He needs them to work. Why is he doing something so stupid? He's exacting his own demise. Why is he doing something so stupid? Right? He's destroying his own kingdom. Well, I'm sending my slaves away. Maybe I could get the niggers to do the work now. Nope. Nope, they're next. The niggers, you know, same brown people, the brown people. Nobody more brown than a nigger. Niggers are brown. Did you know that? Did you know that niggers are actually brown? Niggers are more brown than any Mexicano. There are Mexicanos that look like niggers. They don't like them over there. You're too brown. You're too brown. They got us all fucked up. Oh, you're more brown than me. Well, you know, I'm lighter than you. That makes me better than you. Hey, we're all brown. The Native American. Can you tell a Mexicano from a Native American? Can you tell them apart? Can you tell a Japanese from a Chinese? Because they're two different people. All right? Chinese and Japanese are two different nations of people. Right? So once you start breaking down this bullshit, you understand, right, that the devil is in there somewhere. The devil done swindled you and got you to believe that your brother is your enemy. Right? Here it is. You all own this land. It's yours. It was taken from you, and now you believe that somehow save my money. So this devil got us. But that's coming to an end. Right? So saith the Holy Scriptures. All right? Ephraim shall not vex Judah. Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Ephraim shall not hate. So like I'm paraphrasing. Okay? By the hand of my people, Israel, okay, as a whole. We're at that time. We're at the find out part. All right? We're at the finding out part. So if you don't find out the Most High's name and what comes along with it, you're going to find out that you're without. You're without the sanctuary, right? You're without the secret place. You didn't hear that warning. You didn't take heed. You laughed. You scoffed. You didn't hear that FAFO, right? You got that last FAFO. You're going to fuck around and find out the hard way. Your judgment. This is about, see, and people, oh, I got enough money, it's not going to fuck with me. I'm going to survive this. You're not surviving shit. People don't understand, right? It don't matter what you do or don't have, you're about to be judged. Right? Well, I didn't know I was worshiping Satan so that I could make all this money. FAFO. Well, I was doing good. I was feeding the homeless downtown because I was making good money at my job. Little did I know, I was disenfranchising somebody on the other side of the world. And now I got to pay for that? FAFO. Come out of her, my people. All right? Get understanding. With all thy getting, get understanding. Right? What does it mean for 2 Corinthians 2:11? What does it mean? Satan's devices, that everything this guy has is set up that you're committing some wickedness. That's his devices. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, his schemes. All right? So you're involved in, oh, I want to go win a Grammy Award. Really? You know what that means? In order to win an award, you're winning an award for the most wickedness done, right? The most souls turned. Now they're going to honor you in your wickedness. And at some point, guess what? You have to know. Okay? And this is why those people, Fiona Apple. Why did Fiona Apple get up and it's time for me to accept my award, but here's my acceptance speech. Don't do this shit. Don't do this. Don't want to be like me. Don't be me. Right? It's too late. You hear about Fiona Apple going back. Oh, Fiona Apple, she was a problem in the music industry. She was a problem in the music industry. Why? Because they asked her to do some shit she didn't want to do, and she did it, right? And then she felt bad afterwards, right? Didn't want to continue. You want to hit album? You got to eat this excrement, right? So we're at the point in time where those two worlds are coming together. Right? They're going to show you the wickedness that they're doing. Right? And normalize it, make it okay, and then change the laws so that that wickedness is okay. Right now, they're making it so that these PDF files are legal. right? If people don't know, they don't care, it's okay. They normalized it. Those are Satan's schemes. Okay, we're not ignorant to those schemes. Things so subtle, right? Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. FAF, we're in the FAFO stage. Okay. Then shall they know. Right? Second Ezra 16 and 72. Second Ezra 16:73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the golden fire. Hey, it's all FAFO. We're in the time of great judgment, man. And you proud bitches, boy, you're in earshot for one reason. So you can hear this and scoff. You're supposed to hear this scoff, and your moment, your FAFO moment is coming. Your fuck around and find out moment is coming. Right? What will you do, right, when they lock this place down again? What about that? What about that pestilence? Famines, pestilences, they're here. What about that? Being cool is not going to deliver you, right? What are you going to do, man? Stay in your house. You're going to go out. Police are going to go out. They're going to let go of the drones. Oh, we're going to go out. Fuck the curfew. We're not doing that. Here come the drones. What you're not going to do? You haven't considered anything. You got JC on the back. Haven't considered a damn thing. Hear a man out here. Oh, well, there. He might be, that might be the key to sanctuary. Let's go find out what this man has to say. Oh, no, we're shooting this music video. We don't have time for that. Second Ezra 16:73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. How are you going to get this understanding? First of all, we got parables, we got dark sayings, right? And a nigga can't even read, and his comprehension level is at low max. They call him lowbrow, right? How the hell are you going to understand anything spiritual? This is 1 Corinthians 2:14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. So check this out. We're in the FAFO phase. The FAFO phases. What does that refer to? Judgment. And your ass is going to find out about judgment. You don't understand it now, but after you're smoked and dead, and dust, and smell of smoke and fire, that's all you got. And you're in the spirit world, you're going to understand real quick after that. Oh, what happened? Oh, really? Oh, you mean them niggas was right? They tried to tell me, and my video was more important, and now I'm all jacked up. I had a chance to listen. That was my chance? But wait, Angel. Wait. Why am I dead, Angel? What's that? That's me downtown shooting my video. Well, what happened? Well, that guy. Well, that monkey. We didn't want to listen to him. We were done. We hung out in the parking lot and laughed. Oh, yeah, there you go. You're finding out right now why your ass is a vapor dust. Why you got zapped, right? You turned a blind ear. And see, that's beautiful. Men of the Lord, when we came in, we wanted everybody. Oh, I love you. I want you to know this. Where are we now? We don't give a damn. We're like this. Get out of here. Can't save nobody. Let's go back to Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. But he, all right, so, but he shall be saved out of it. All right? And I'm trying to be he. You should be trying to be he. Well, you got a moment. Right? Because in a minute, you're going to be bugged the hell out of your mind trying to remember the name. Right? And all that's going to come to your mind is Shazam, and your ass ain't disappearing for shit. Only demonic name, Beelzebub, the prince of the power of the air. You will not be remembering Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai in that day. The only name, right, through which you can be saved. And it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Why? Because we did our job. Book of Daniel 12:10. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of that people. There should be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. All right, so this is what we're doing. What we're doing trying to be written in that book. All right, we're trying to find ourselves written in the book. Right? That's what we're doing. Anybody out here trying to put a witch spell on anybody, your ass is not gonna make it. All right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, Shalak Rayam, Mashapanyam, Abajam, Manashim on this nigga right here. Anasha Babajam, Mashapanyam. Today, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha on this nigga right here. All right? How about that? You call on who you want to, nigga. Book of Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince who standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was, since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So we're trying to be found written in the book. That's all. That's it. That's all anything means. It's because those are the only people that are going to make it through this shit. Everybody's going to be confronted with their own shit. Everybody. The Most High knows exactly what you fear the most. Esau fears Negroes the most. He gonna put you in the midst of a bunch of Negroes. It's gonna go down bad like that. Same thing for Negroes. If your worst fear is the fucking devil, you're gonna be surrounded by devils. Right? At a Klan rally or some shit like that. That's your worst fear. Which you probably went down like that in previous lives, you know? In the spirit, if you will. Boy, it's a bunch of demons, boy. That's what I see. Uptick in demonic behavior out here. Demons are out here so warm. Wind is blowing. Right? But there's some kind of demonic spirit jumping off out here. And it's on these people coming by. Anyway. So we're trying to be found written in this book. How? We're out here, right, to break this thing down. How will you understand unless some man teach you? Well, we're out here to teach for 5 more minutes. All right? And nobody, wants to eat. Right? You think you're in good case right now? Because victuals are being sold good cheap on the earth. You think everything is all good right now? It's not. If you knew anything, you would know war eventually has to get here. Okay? You're out of ammunition over there. Why is there a ceasefire? Do you know that there's a ceasefire? Do you know why the war is at a standstill right now? Because you ran out of ammunition. That's not good. And as soon as you get what you need, you're going right back, aren't you? Why? Because you're at war. It just hasn't, the bombs haven't hit here yet. guess what? If you're out of ammo, you can't defend yourself. So how soon before anything starts happening over here? Or better yet, you don't understand how your own government gets them? They're going to bomb themselves. What just happened over in China? You're looking stupid. What are they going to do? They're going to come and take it out on you? Right here? And blame it on somebody. Right? And do what? Let's lock some niggers up and have them make us some fucking bombs. Ain't that what this devil is about to do? He's doing it right now. What are they doing? What is Issachar, Zebulon, right? Asher. What they up in there doing in them camps? Pressing license plate. No, they're making ammunition. They're making something, tanks. Right? Hey, you're at war, man. You better wake up. What's McDonnell Douglas and them? The word went out, turned Ford Motor Company into what? A tank building machine plant. Why? You're at war? You're not, oh no, we're just sitting here kicking it. We're doing what we normally do. We're dropping bombs on people and killing them. Committing genocide, and nothing is going to happen to us. We're in the FAFO phase of this thing. Babylon the Great, they're saving for last. They're saving Babylon for last. Who's they? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has saved Babylon the Great for last. He hates this place the most. You're not listening to his prophets, right? Most High sent out Noah. Didn't listen. Most High sent out Moses, right? Didn't listen. Built that calf. All right? So it's par for the course. We know you're not going to listen, but here we are. What does that mean? Well, it means we're at the end. You ain't going to listen. You're going to die. What? FAFO. We're at the FAFO phase. We're at the FAFO phase. What's God's name? Huh? Yahweh what? Yahweh what? What's God's name? I just saw you eat right here. Yeah? See? What's God's name? See? You ate? You ate, brother? See, now you just hustling. Tell me God's name, I'll give you. See? It's the book of Matthew 24. I'm just going to stay right on it. I'm going to stay right on it. Matthew 24, 21. For then is now. Now is FAFO. For then, FAFO. Right? Great tribulation. What is great tribulation? Judgment. Jacob's trouble is judgment. A time of great judgment. Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So, right there, again and again, it's saying the same thing again and again. And we're in that judgment phase. And people don't understand judgment. They don't understand how it comes down. Okay? And we're just getting started. It's going to be worse than you can ever imagine. But you're going to live through it. You're going to be kept alive and tortured, pummeled, destroyed. And that's your punishment. That's your judgment. And everybody is about to, oh, I got money. You're going to be judged with money. I got all this money and I still caught all of that. Yeah, you got judged. Right? You're going to find out. Your money is not going to deliver you at all. Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the earth, saith the Lord power. Amos 9. Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. Me will not utterly. That utterly goes into the elect, right? For the elect's sake. And this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to be that. So what is the message here? The message is repent. All right? Because we're almost out of here. And if you don't, your judgment will be so severe. We're in a time right now. Here's what we do know. It's going to be worse than anything ever before. We do know that. That should be enough to get you, right? To say, well, what do I have to do? Well, you got to hope for the best. And then do everything in your power to ensure that you're of the elect, including get your ass out there. What is it, get your ass out? Get your ass out there and warn the people. Warn them what? That we're at the end. You got to repent. You're about to be you're facing judgment, right? And man, you just trust me. Woo! Can't even go into how bad it's going to be, man. You can't even imagine. It's just anything that has ever happened before that's been bad, you have to magnify it exponentially, right? 200, let's put it like this. You got Nagasaki and Hiroshima. You got two atomic weapons. So times 200 million. And these weapons are a lot stronger than Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Okay? 200 million times more than that. That kind of destruction. You understand? That will absolutely happen because it is written. So with that in mind, what else could go on? Or to what magnitude are we about to see things happen? If this devil, the so-called white man, is going to try to fight against the angels and God, what are we about to witness? Something so magnificent, you're not going to understand what you're seeing. They're going to call it miracles. Some is going to be magic, right? You're going to be confused. You're not going to know. You're going to be confounded. You're going to be scared. This devil's going to have you in a grip. You think it's going to be, oh, life is normal. That doesn't affect me. Yeah, that's what MAGA thought. Oh, it's not going to affect me. It's going to affect the niggers. Look at everybody right now. Right? Well, who's doing that? Guess what? The Most High gonna have your ass in derision. Right? We're almost at derision. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see the well-to-do, right, that think they have it all figured out. I can't wait to see them in derision. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to these proud people that don't have a damn thing. You're living paycheck to paycheck and acting like you're better than somebody. Cannot wait until your ass is scraping the bottom. I can't wait to see them. It's going to be a beautiful sight to see you proud piece of shit. You ain't even got nothing. This is nothing that you're claiming to be better than somebody about. You got nothing but payments, but you're better than somebody somehow. In this fucked up game, how do you claim this? And any way think that you're prospering? This whole way of living is bullshit. Complete. Even if you were what they call winning, you're paying some astronomical amount, taxes and penalties and all manner of bullshit, playing a stupid ass game that's set up for you, right? So this fucking devil can get off on whatever the fuck it is that gets him off. And it's all wicked. Okay? Why? Because that's just the way this nigga was created. If you have any understanding, you understand that. It's just his time. Like all the hoes in the world right now. It's just your time, right? Well, that time is almost over. I'll be glad when things get back to normal and to righteousness. This upside down shit is fucked up and I'm tired of it. And it's so fucked up. In order to make this wrong right, it's going to take an astronomical amount of chaos. That's right around the corner. And I can't wait to see you motherfuckers that your nose is in the air like you got something and you ain't got shit. You're a have-not of the highest order, but somehow you're better than somebody. You ain't better than shit. This bullshit kingdom is so fucked up. All these motherfuckers out here, one leg. He probably went out here and fought that stupid fucking war. I fought that. I didn't fight, but goddamn it, they had my ass out there. And they're gonna try to send your ass right over there to Iran, and your ass is not coming back. You ain't coming back. Yeah. Very old support. Just get ready for the judgment. Everybody is under judgment. Everybody will be judged. Will be judged. Lord willing, we're on the right side of judgment. That's why we're out here, standing so stiffly. All right. So the order went out to flood the internet with the sea hip. That lets you know something. What time are we in? Okay. That lets you know that we're at the end. That lets you know that here comes the hour of temptation. Book of Revelation 3 and 10. Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And what it is so you think you got this shit figured out. You take that sea hit, there's nothing good coming, right? The good old days ended in 2020. There's nothing left except for your demise, unless the Most High has mercy on you and guides you through this myriad of death and destruction, okay? This murderous devil gets to do what he's always wanted to do. Track you niggas down and kill the shit out of you. And it's beautiful. The Most High wants that. For some of you, for 2/3 of you, it's going to go down bad in the end. A lot of you are going to get smoked by Esau, and in the end, you're going to burn up. And that's beautiful too. Can't wait for this whole thing to be resolved. All right? Anyway. So repent. All right, repent, be converted. While you have a moment. And there's your warning. You've been warned. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Period. Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right? And there it is. All right? So we're just gonna keep doing this until we don't, until it's done. All right. And in the interim, offend less, and stay prayed up, right? So with that, we're gonna face the east. It said, "Call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Kakodash." Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone. Even the elder that came before them and taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers up in the word, the truth and the sincerity, the hopeful like tabernacle of David. All right, shalom. Shalom, Akim.